Hey everybody. I am trying the new RTMP thing. I'm hoping it's working. Can everyone see me? Can everyone hear me? Okay, you can. Um, but so Sean is down here below me. You can't see him in StreamYard. He's trying to help me out here. But the Rumble thing that you helped me set up yesterday in Rumble Studio, it didn't let me click start. It still doesn't say anything. I'm getting thumbs up in the chat, but I'm trying to see is then my pill isn't working. Everyone just bear with me. Welcome in. I hope your Sunday is good. So I'm live on Rumble. Rumble is good. YouTube. YouTube's good. But I don't see anything on. Uh-oh. Rip, how did I freak you? How did I freak you out? We are having trouble streaming to your destinations. Start it now. It looks and sounds good. So I may just have to cancel the RTMP and just do it old school for now. Keep going. Okay. We're just going to keep going. My pilled people, they're going to be very upset. Okay. So I am just going to keep going. There's that. How's everyone doing today? I'm just here to tell you that it is hot and even more hot and even more hot. The ACs are running full blast. Oh, you were at the microwave nuking dinner. Lamb, Gina. Well, I hope your dinner got nuked very well. As long as it's just your dinner and not us, we should be good. So here we are, another Sunday evening. Got an exciting one, this one, Nikola Tesla. This one, again, my daughter actually sat with me and helped me because I was super unmotivated this week to do this slideshow. I was all over the place. There was so much to look at, so much pictures, so much all sorts of fun stuff. And I do have, I think, 1 or 2 videos for you guys to see as well. So I want to appreciate all you guys for being here. You know how we start the show off. If you could just go ahead and lick that like button because I always forget. And like, share, subscribe. Give me 1 second here. We're working through technical difficulties. We can do it though, because we're just gonna do it live. No, it's fine. I don't need to type low key. Everything is fine. We're doing it live. I am a real person. So we'll figure it out here. Okay. So, trying to think. My brain is frazzled now. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're gonna get it going. So it's been a long week. We got a hot week coming up. Tuesday is supposed to be 102 degrees. I'm definitely not looking forward to that. Technic nudies. I'm excited that you guys are all here. Sportfish177. Welcome in. I haven't seen your name here before. I'm glad to see you. Hope you like and subscribe and share and you enjoy the show. Nudie duty. Yeah, it's one of those weeks where, you know, if you can go nude, you'd probably should, but I don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Mr. Nikola Tesla. And all of the fun stuff and weird stuff and kind of some things me and Nikola have in common. I'm excited for you guys to see that. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna have bring me up over here. Add the fun slideshow to the presentation screen. Tesla is a great band. Oh, I didn't know that was a band, but there we go. So, Nikola Tesla's Electric Dreams, exploring the genius and inventions of Nikola Tesla with me, Bum's Mystery and Mayhem. All right. So, the Electric Wizard's origin story. So, in 1956, Nikola Tesla was born in Samijan. Oh, let me mute that. Samijan, Croatia. In 1887, he developed the first AC motor design. And in 1891, Tesla introduced the Tesla coil for wireless power. I don't know what my computer is. Oh, there we go. In 1893, he demonstrated wireless lightning at the World Fair. And in 1905, Tesla patented the radio transmission technology. Yeah, 18, George, 1887. Let's rewind to 1856 in Samijan, Croatia, then part of the Austrian Empire. Nikola Tesla is born during a thunderstorm, which is basically the universe saying, this kid's going to be electric. Little Nikola's brainiac was a brainiac from the start by age 10 by solving math problems that make his teachers sweat. He's got a photographic memory, speaks 8 languages, and dreams of taming electricity. His dad was Siberian Orthodox priest, and his mom, Georgina, yes, we share a similar name. And I'm taking that as a cosmic sign because I'm weird like that, and I like crystals and all of those signs. She was a badass who also invented household gadgets. No wonder Nikola Tesla was a brainiac because he got it from his mama. Hello, George. Welcome in. By 1888, Tesla's designing AC motors and catches the eyes of George Westinghouse, a big shot industrialist. They team up and boom, AC becomes the backbone of modern electricity. Tesla's patents light up in 1893 Chicago World Fair, literally with thousands of bulbs glowing like a Pinterest dream board. This guy's not just a scientist, he's a showman. But don't get too cozy because Tesla's story is about to get weird. And it looks like we are up and running on Pilled now. So we're going to go ahead and say hi over to our Pilled chat. Hopefully they came back. Yeah. I am frazzled, guys, just to let you know. Everything is fine. Nope. It's doing that blinky blinky thing. So I'm thinking with this new RTMP stuff, it says it's connected, but it's not working there. So I may not be able to do it that way. That's okay. All right. So now Tesla's getting spicy, and not in a good way. His genius came with a side of crazy. The guy was eccentric as hell. He loved pigeons. Not like, aw, cute. He fed thousands in New York City and said one white pigeon was his soulmate. Yep. Nikola, that's not a rom-com. That's Hitchcock movie. He even lived at the New York hotel and let pigeons chill in his room. He had visions of light and heard cosmic voices, which might have fueled his inventions or meant he needed a nap. He would work 20 hours a day. He barely ate and lived off crackers and milk. By the 1900s, he was broke. His inventions bailed because he kept promising stuff like wireless power for the whole planet. Yes, pigeons. He was in love with pigeons. I thought that was the absolutely funniest thing. Pigeons forever. I know the pigeon. It's the one we see in Sean's Discord. If I had a picture of that one, I totally would put it up on the screen because it's hilarious. Tesla was obsessed with the number 3. He would walk around buildings 3 times before entering. He would use 18 napkins at dinner and only stayed in hotel rooms divisible by 3. Oh! I think you mean that pigeon, George. That pigeon. That pigeon will forever haunt everything. Okay. So he would only stay in hotel rooms divisible by 3. He also claimed to hate round objects like pearls and would gag if he saw them. Just imagine him at a date. Sorry, ma'am, your earrings are too spherical. Yes, that one, George. Sportfish77 says he bought a homing pigeon and was able to sell it 23 times. There you go. Most wanted. Good one at Third Railify. Good one. Pigeon straps on. Yeah, pigeons got strap-ons. Who knew, right? Tesla was a tall, dapper, and had these piercing eyes that probably made Victorian ladies swoon. But he was also a germaphobe, obsessed with the number 3, and swore off romance due to focus on science. Like, dude, you could have had a hot date and invented AC power. Multitask. I mean, imagine Tesla on Tinder. Swipe left if you don't vibe with an alternating current. No wonder he stayed single. Too busy flirting with electricity. And look at this. Tesla on Tinder, the spicy side. I envision his bio would read something like this. Visionary inventor seeking a spark to illuminate the world. Fluent in AC, DC, not the band. Let's create wireless energy together, or at least light up conversations. No Edison fans, please. Details. Age, timeless. But technically 69 in 1925. Location, New York City. But dreaming of a wireless world. His interests would be alternating current, wireless communications, pigeons, and long walks in thunderstorms. Looking for someone who can handle high voltage ideas and doesn't mind late night lab sessions. Bonus points again if you love pigeons. Pigeons were. I still think it's great that he was in love with pigeons. And from what I'm reading, he would actually allow these pigeons into his hotel room where he lived, and the cleaning people, the hotel maids, absolutely could not stand it. Inventions that shocked the world. Now we're cooking with plasma. Tesla wasn't just a guy with a mustache. He was a freaking wizard of electricity. Let's talk about why he was the GOAT. First up, alternating current, an AC or AC. Before Tesla, Edison was pushing direct current, DC, which was like trying to power a city with AA batteries. Tesla's AC could send electricity over long distances, cheap and efficient. It's why your phone charger works today. You're welcome, world. You're welcome. Ribeye and taters are to die for. Change my mind, says Rip. For all you peeps rolling in, strolling in now, please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun things. Tesla and Edison had a beef called War of the Current. Edison was like, AC is dangerous, and electrocuted animals to prove it. Real classy, Tom. Real classy. Meanwhile, Tesla's chilling at the World State Fair in 1893, lighting up Chicago with AC like it's a rave. Tesla won, and AC powers the world. Mic drop. Then there's the Tesla coil. Think giant lightning machine that looks like it belongs in a Frankenstein movie. He builds these in his lab, zapping air with electric arcs that literally play music. I mean, who needs Spotify when you've got lightning DJing for you? Tesla's showing off those coils at lectures, making crowds lose their mind. Three-phase system helps send electricity long distance and then step it down to save voltage. Interesting, Nomad. I'm looking at all your comments. A few people have played him over the years, and what they did as characters with him is way off base. Yeah, he seems a little weird. I'll say that nicely. Bulldozer is a little bit worn out working on breaking down the back porch because it was just new board slapped over porch. Despair. Bill, is it hot where you are? Because it's not working outside weather. It's absolutely miserable outside. And Bill, I just want to thank you for reposting the video. Super appreciate you. No fucks given also reposted as well. Yeah, Jennifer, I watched a lot of off label today. I was listening as I was folding laundry, and there's a lot of stuff out there. A lot of information. I'm curious to see how the stock markets kind of open up tomorrow. So we'll see where that goes. Amanda, thanks for following the channel. Appreciate you, girl. Love you. They always skip over just how much of the crazy was made up by Edison to attack him. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I'm starting to think that Tesla was the way to go. And the government was like, hey, we can't have this. So we're just going to tell everyone that you're crazy. And we're going to shuffle in this guy who, Mr. Edison, who we can control and tell you where you need to do. Amanda said Ford actually uses DC current. My plant even has its own power station to power all the tools within the plant. I made this on Canva presentation. It's like a slideshow that I do. I'm at 270 now. Yay. That's exciting. I'm only 30 away from 300. That's fun. Edison and Ford were real good buddies until they fought. But wait, there's more. So he also patented over 300 inventions like radio tech, wireless communication, and early X-ray stuff. Marconi got credit for the radio, but Tesla was like, hold my patent, bro. The Supreme Court later said Tesla was the real radio daddy, but by then it was too late. Marconi was already popping champagne. So he basically stole the idea, put it out there. Tesla was like, hold on a second. This is not how this is going to go. I basically showed you all of this, took him to court and won. But by that point, he already basically was way behind the curve because Marconi already put everything out there. So it was rude. Squirrel moment, Amanda says, are you going to move your setup to the basement? I am. I have to get it all ready this week, which will probably be a good week for it, considering it's in the basement and the basement is nice and cold. So I don't have to do anything outside. It'll be all inside, but I definitely have to get it ready. I'm going to have to snake my Cat 5 cable up to the router here, but there's already a little hole in the floor over here where the cable comes in from outside. So it shouldn't be too much. I just have to like set it all up and get it ready and make it all pretty down there. And don't worry about the whole squirrel moment because That I'm a squirrel. I'm also a pigeon. Yeah, so that works. But Tesla's brain was next level. He visualized entire machines in his head, built them without blueprints, and they worked. Like, I can't even visualize my grocery list. That's insane. Like, I have to write everything out step by step in order for me to be able to do anything. Stuck over on Pilled. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Your stream is being gay on Pill. Do you have to toggle a reset? I don't know what that means. If you pull up your stream and look right below the title, you will see the button. Oh, let me try that. Stucky also gifted the cookie over on Pilled. I don't know. If I pull up your stream and look right below the title, you'll see a button.
I don't think that's going to work.
No?
No, I tried it. It doesn't work.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to try it then. Thank you. Macaroni stole Tesla's patents. Yes, 100%. Tesla took him to court. He won, but he still didn't get the credit because it was already out there under Macaroni's name or macaroon, whatever you want to call it. Because Gina, language, speak. Maybe I need a Tesla in my life because, again, he spoke 8 languages and had a photographic memory. Darn Italians. But not everything was a hit. Tesla invents a radio-controlled boat in 1898, way before drones were cool, and tries to pitch it to the U.S. Navy, and they're like, nah, too sci-fi. Joke's on them, though, because that's the blueprint for the modern remote tech. He also got ideas for wireless electricity. Imagine charging your phone without a cord. Sounds amazing. But his big plan, the Wardenclyffe Tower, flops hard when the money runs dry. Poor Tesla is always one step ahead of the budget. Macaroon and cheese grommet. Eccentrics always get a bad rap. Dare to be different and you get cold shoulder. Side eye looks and gossip. I agree with you 100% on that one, Jonah. So the mystery of Tesla. Tesla definitely goes full X-Files. Let's talk about the Wardenclyffe Tower, his 1901 project on Long Island. Picture a giant, creepy tower meant to beam electricity and messages across the globe, wireless internet. Basically a century early, but his investor, JP Morgan, quite interesting, isn't that one? JP Morgan pulls the plug when it gets too expensive. The tower's scrapped and rumors start whirling. Was Tesla hiding something bigger? Then enter the death ray. Tesla claims he invented a particle beam weapon that could zap enemies from miles away. He called it Teleforce and says it could end wars or start them. The FBI gets very interested after he dies, but no plans were ever found. Is it real? Or is Tesla just flexing his mad scientist vibes? I'm imagining him cackling in his lab like, take that, Edison. Then there was the alien thing in 1899. Tesla's in Colorado Springs messing with the radio waves when he picks up signals he swears are from Mars. Mars, y'all. He's like, I'm chatting with ET. Scientists later say it's probably just natural radio noise, but the headlines love it. Tesla's texting aliens. Well, I can't even get a text back. My phone's just sitting here on red. It's fine. Everything is fine. It was from the dark side of the moon. The moon's a whole nother one I want to get into because that's another interesting story. So here's the timeline of key inventions. Again, 1898, Tesla invents the radio-controlled boat. 1899, he gets his signals from Mars. 1901 to 1917 is the Wardenclyffe Tower. In 1920 and 1930, the death ray or death beam. Could you imagine if we had a death beam? Like, what do you think it would be used for?
My guess is death.
Well, maybe not. Never know.
If not, then it is terribly named.
Death ray. Jay, you changed your picture. Oh, because that's your oh, never mind. Blonde moment there. That's because it's your main account, not your Hot Wax account. It's the man behind the curtain. It's a secret. You're hearing voices. There are no voices behind the scenes. Sportfish wants to know who invented Bob, battery operated boyfriends. That's another great question. Oh, that would be a fun one. Who invented those? Go back way, way, way back. I mean, I've read some things from ancient Egypt and stuff that they have dug up, of phalluses of long, long ago. Red pill or blue? I don't know. Probably the red pill.
The first electric vibrator was invented in late 1800s by Joseph Granville. He was a British physician, and it was used to treat female hysteria. Gentlemen, if your woman is hysterical, vibrate her.
It's that simple. Just vibrate her. Rip, you're red. I'm red too. Amanda says the first Bob was actually angry bees in a jar. Effin Soup and Trucker says JP Morgan owed Tesla for not collecting on his electric motor shares, and he repaired Tesla by screwing him and burning his lab down. Yikes. Yeah, there was definitely some animosity going on there. All right, so we're going to enter the mild conspiracies. Plausible, but shady. So, we're sliding into the conspiracy zone. These are the maybe ones. Not too crazy, but they're spicy enough for your side-eyeing the government, Let's dish. When Tesla died, the FBI actually swooped in and confiscated his papers. They said it was for national security. What? He was a broke old man feeding pigeons, not building nukes. They declassified some of these documents later, but conspiracy nuts say the good stuff is still hidden. Like, was Tesla working on free energy? A weapon? Or guys, could it have been a pigeon translator? I mean, everyone thinks birds are fake. Do you think that Tesla invented pigeons? Rip, you're not stupid. Drunk, maybe. Stupid, no. Everything is fine. You are not stupid. Then there's the 1980s rumor that Tesla's tech caused the Tunguska explosions in 1908, which was a massive blast in Siberia. Then there's the Tesla Edison shade. Some say Edison and his cronies tanked Tesla's career on purpose. Edison was buddies with JP Morgan, who funded Tesla's projects, and he didn't until he didn't. Coincidence? Or did they bury Tesla to control the energy market? It's not myths. It's not nuts, but it's thus. What if I told you the aliens he talked to were pigeons? George, I believe you. Pigeons, maybe pigeons are fake. Maybe they really aren't real. Maybe Nikola Tesla invented pigeons and maybe they came from Venus, where some people might say Nikola Tesla came from. Davey says the first Bob was at the first Thanksgiving and it was a turkey leg. Oh, okay. And then there's the wireless power thing. Tesla said he could beam electricity like Wi-Fi. He pitched the Wardenclyffe as a global power station, but it never worked. Some folks thinks he cracked it, and Big Oil or whoever shut it down to keep us paying bills. I mean, I'd kill for some free Wi-Fi and power. So maybe, I would love to know. Could you imagine? I went into this whole rabbit hole and whole thing of Nikola Tesla. Obviously, I heard of Nikola Tesla. You hear about the electric cars. You hear that he was a crazy old man with all these weird inventions. But when you start to dig into it, it's really almost like he had most things figured out when the government already had a plan and already were charging us for things. I don't know. It's quite interesting. For a $1 Rumble rant, Jennifer says pigeons are real. I see red-tailed hawks catch them here all the time. Don't be sorry. Never be sorry. Yeah, pigeons could be real then. Pigeons 100% could be real. But exact things, static electricity. Could you imagine how much? Electric alone. They had to switch over to LED bulbs. You have solar panels everywhere. And yet the electric bill is the highest I've ever paid in my entire life. Yes, I understand, things kind of creep up and things get a little more expensive. But if they're making us do all these things to lower the cost and yet it's still going up and up and up, I just don't understand it. 60,000 in cash and stock, a salary and crucial clause, royalties of $2.50 per horsepower of electrical capacity sold. I highly doubt robotic birds are shitting on cars. You never know. But free power. Some of the stuff he was working on was absolutely genius. And I'm sure there are people out there, because I've seen it, I looked at it, that have recreated some of his designs. And it is possible for these designs to do things on a greater scale. Took the original contract and tore it up. He essentially forfeited what would have amounted to millions and potentially billions of dollars in future royalties. And this is where the propaganda says you can't harvest electricity. You can. And I'm doing this. I'm doing Nikola Tesla now, and it's going to align with some other future projects that I want to go into. So the next one that I want to go into is ether. It was on the periodic table. We know it exists. It's up there in the sky to harvest energy. That one's quite interesting. So that one will be a fun one to go into. So insane conspiracies, full on bonkers. So buckle up, because we're going full tinfoil hat, just the way Gina likes it. These conspiracies are so nuts, they'll make flat earthers blush. See what I did there, guys? All right, let's go. First, Tesla invented a death ray. He called it the Teleforce, a particle beam that could melt tanks. He did pitch it to the US and the Soviets, but nobody bought it. Now, some say he built it, and the government's got it stashed in a bunker. But like, why is my Wi-Fi still suck then? But the Pentagon's zapping aliens? It's quite rude. Quite rude. I know if Pilled was working. All right. So this happened twice over on Sean's channel. So I think when you stream through the RTMP, it does something to the Pilled link for some reason. And when you are on StreamYard, I can only stream to 3 locations at once. So I have my YouTube, and then you have regular Rumble, and then you have the Rumble RTMP. So those are the only ones that I can do at one time on StreamYard, unless I want to bump up to the $100 plan, which I don't want to do because that's way too expensive. So I'm either going to have to ditch YouTube, which I may, to get my Pilled back, because I love Pilled. The Pilled chat is great. I'm kind of sad that it's not working over there this evening because the people over there are absolutely amazing. All right, but I digress. So next up, time travel. Yes, folks, some claim Tesla's experiments with high voltage coils opened portals to other dimensions. There's actually a Reddit thread swearing he visited the future and saw Elon Musk naming Tesla cars after him. I mean, Elon does weird. So 5% chance? Maybe 10? It didn't even show the feed for you over there, George. That's so interesting. What's your upstream? All right, Super Trucker. And Gina's a little slow when it comes to all that stuff. So I don't know what you mean by upstream, but I use StreamYard and I can only stream to 3 destinations at once. So my Pilled, I was actually running through the RTMP over on Rumble, if that makes sense. So another big full-on insane conspiracy bonkers one is Tesla was an alien, not just an eccentric, but literally from Venus. This comes from a guy named Ralph Ring, who said Tesla told him he was dropped off by extraterrestrials to save Earth. His inventions, alien blueprints, his pigeon obsession, intergalactic Zoom calls. I'm kidding. There was a great, and Jonah said there was a great pigeon war of 1910. Passenger pigeons were the first space alien invaders, and to not scare the public, the feds pretended they went extinct via overhunting. Jonah, I'm gonna have to. I'm a gullible one, so I may have to read up on that one and see if it's true. Jennifer says no, women are from Venus, and men are from Mars. How many stories do we need about nuts using transformers to transport things? All of them, Nomad. So many. I'm assuming you mean birds. Birds are a CIA construct. There are actual blueprints. Damn it, I wish I saved them when I saw them that one time. But there are actually CIA blueprints for fake birds, for spying devices. You can just Google it and find it. It's actually pretty insane. They told us birds are from dinosaurs, and we believed them. Yeah, exactly. A lot of men are from Uranus, and a lot of men like Uranus. Finally, the Philadelphia experiment. Some wacko says Tesla helped the Navy make a destroyer invisible in 1943, right before it teleported to Virginia and fried the crew. Just poof, gone. There was no evidence, but it got a movie. So it's Hollywood level nuts. which goes back to all the conspiracy theories that they show us in movies. What we have, what technology we have, what's going to happen, what may happen, it's just like the Truman Show. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I was looking the other day online that like this big circular metal container fell from the sky. I didn't look into it, but that was kind of odd. But they tell us everything. So could it have happened? Yeah, probably. Possibility that we have disappearing invisible ships. I mean, some of our planes look pretty much invisible, so why not an invisible ship? All you need is pretty much mirrors and different things, I would presume, light bending things. Nix with Nginx with RTMP module. Super Trucker, are we friends on X? If so, we may need to chit chat or Discord. Are you on Discord? Because I have no idea what's going on with this new RTMP. The latency is great because it's only like I think 4 or 5 seconds between me talking and you actually hearing it, as opposed to like the 30, 45 seconds that it usually is. So I like the super fast latency speed because again, I'm a pigeon brain. So when I ask you guys a question, I don't remember the question by the time you guys answer it because it's been 30 or 40 seconds and I've probably talked about 14 different things already. So I got to figure it out because my Pilled is growing quick. I got 40 followers over on Pilled, which is great. I have 41 on YouTube. And my YouTube's been around since January. My Pilled is only like 3 weeks or 4 weeks old. And I almost have more people over there. Jonah said they told Tesla all their secret tech because of his kindness towards them, but he had trouble duplicating most of it. That's interesting. Mirrors and smoke, Rip says. It's always mirrors and smoke. Yeah, the Y files, he's amazing. And I really love Hecklefish. Hecklefish is my favorite. Super smart guy. Lizard people, yes. Flux capacitator, I need one of those too. Hecklefish is my spirit animal. You can actually buy Hecklefish, and it has like a little tinfoil hat you can buy for it as well. My friend has one. It's the cutest thing. If you don't have breakfast, how would you feel? Oh, if you didn't have breakfast, how would you feel? Definitely you would feel hungry, but I fast. I don't eat breakfast. Also, if you break the word breakfast down, you're breaking your fast. And I continue to fast until after 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Noro says, "Happy Sunday, everyone. Make sure you hit that follow and smash that thumbs up, peep." You got the plushie for Father's Day? That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Hecklefish is great. And you squish it and it talks. It has like a little voice box in it. He's pretty cool. All right. Fast forward to today. And Tesla's a pop culture icon. Elon Musk names his car company after him. Those Tesla cars are basically Nikola's glow up. In Siberia, he's a national hero with museums and statues. But my favorite was that fans actually crowdfunded a Tesla statue in Silicon Valley, of all places. But it's also a Wi-Fi hotspot. I just thought that was so stupid, but so funny. His legacy, electric, but it's bittersweet. He died poor and alone in 1943, while others got rich off his ideas. But still, he's the ultimate underdog genius, and we're obsessed. They have more than blueprints. Yeah. Yeah. So why Tesla still sparks joy? So why are we still obsessed with Nikola Tesla? It's not just the mustache, though. Let's be real. It is iconic. Tesla's the ultimate dreamer. He gave us AC power, which runs our homes, and ideas so wild that they're still inspiring sci-fi. But it's also the mystery. He's the genius who got screwed over by big business, feuded with Edison, and maybe, just maybe, talked to aliens. Oh, hold on. I'll figure this out. I just want to say, Third Railify gifted 1 subscription to Mom's Mystery and Mayhem. Sean, I love you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Jay, you were gifted that membership by Sean himself. It's a program for setting up programs that are built from source code for people who don't know how to set up and compile things. Wax. Jay, congrats on the red rash. You're now part of Gina's red rash. Gina doesn't have a very good red rash wall over here. Gina's red rash wall is very small, very non-red. Oh yeah, and maybe Nikola did talk to aliens. Culturally, he's a symbol of sticking it to the man. In the 90s, when the internet and conspiracy theories were booming, Tesla became the poster boy for what if stories. Movies like The Prestige make him a mystical figure, and Reddit threads swear he invented time travel. I mean, if my Roomba starts time hopping, I'm blaming Tesla. Physiology. Yep, that word. We love him because he's human. He was awkward, obsessed with pigeons, and believed in his dreams even when the world didn't. Kind of like when you're the only mom who thinks glitter crafts are a terrible idea. Tesla's stories remind us that geniuses can be messy, and that's why we can't stop talking about him. All the things I will not say about that comment, Gina. This isn't that type of show yet. You never know. Oh, what if I want to run RTMP or an Owncast server? It's a great way to do it. Yeah, Super Trucker, I think I asked you this question earlier, but I don't remember if I read the comments because some of them are going by fast. But you're in our Discord, right? I think you're in our Discord or X. We're going to have to talk and touch base. Maybe you can help me figure this out. So before I read this last slide, I just want to thank you guys all for being here. I know Sundays, everyone's kind of getting ready for their work week to start. My kids are out of school, so they are all home. This week, my little Emma starts her volleyball camp, so that'll be fun. That's from 5 to, I think, 6:30 every evening. So that'll be fun this week. And then I think this week we're just going to try to stay cool. I think, again, it's going to be like 102. Today it was only 92, but we had a real feel of 100. It was absolutely disgusting. Even the dog didn't want to go outside. I had to pick her up and bring her out to the backyard because the patio was super hot, which isn't fun. It's way too hot and humid. Daniel, you're super late. I'm at the end of my my slideshow already. See, Daniel, my shows, I stick to about an hour for my main topic, and then my Minnesota goodbyes are like another half hour. So it's like a 90-minute show. Because I get caught up with all you beautiful people. Duct Tape 71, sorry you're late. It's okay. Glad to see you. All you new names. I'm seeing some new names in here, and that's so excited to me. I'm blushing here. Please make sure that you like. Make sure you follow. Turn on the notification bell when you so you get notified when I go live. I do want to start doing quick little, I don't want to call them reels because they're a little more than a minute or two, but quick little, 10, 15 minute pre-recorded videos I want to start doing throughout the week of just little conspiracies or mystery or even mayhem that I have. That would be great. Yeah, Midwest goodbyes always take forever. They're my favorite though. Amanda, they're my favorite. They're 100% my favorite. I take forever to say goodbye. I live in an Italian household, so it's like the Midwest goodbye, the Minnesota goodbye here as well. Danielle, thank you for the reposted video. Guys, it tells me every time you like and repost. Well, it doesn't tell me when you like it, but it does let me know when you repost the video. So if you repost it, you will get an extra special thank you. Gina, that war story was a Wise Files story that didn't make the cut. Oh, yeah, you're Irish. So my husband is Irish. So when he sees me start to make my rounds to leave the party, he'll literally just stand by the door, put his hand up, say bye, everybody, and then walk out. And then he'll just wait for me wherever I go. Yes. Speaking of that, Sean just dropped his link in there. You want to see me 6 days a week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, click that link. But also, Davey, Daniel, I forgot else who is in here that also has channels. Please, 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 please drop your link in the chat. Boys and girls, please go and click those links, follow, subscribe to those people as well. Without our friends, where would we be? We'd be bored. Davey does the Irish goodbye. Yeah, I think most men do the Irish goodbye. So we are at the end of Gina's slideshow. So, all right, my mayhem friends, we're wrapping up our Tesla-tastic adventure. We've zapped through lightning bolts, death rays, and pigeon love stories. Pigeons forever. And I'm still wondering if Nikola's out there powering the cosmos or just chilling with his feathered soulmate. But before we unplug, a massive thank you to my ride or die friends watching. You guys know who you are. You're just a bunch of fabulous chaos agents. You're out there sipping your wine, probably laughing at my attempt to pronounce Wardenclyffe. And I love you for it. You're the real MVPs. Just remember, you guys keep my spark alive. So do me a solid. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and repost this episode like it's the last piece of chocolate in the house. Help spread the word about Mom's Mystery and Mayhem so we can keep the mayhem going. Oh, and where can you find me? I'm lighting up the internet on Rumble, YouTube, and Pilt. Just search for Mom's Mystery and Mayhem to join the party. And that was all she wrote for that. Bill Dozer dropped his link where everybody knows your name. I love babies. Babies. Oh my God. I love babies. I don't understand. Like, they make me speechless. I don't know why. I had 3. If I could have afforded more children, I probably would have had more, like 5 or 6. They're just so expensive. That was the whole setback there. But I want to thank you guys all for being here. All of you lovely, lovely folks out there in the chatosphere. It's been a crazy weekend, huh? Lots of things going on. I'm super curious. I know I don't like to talk politics. I usually look super bored when I'm on a show or even myself talking about it. Come babysit. Dude, Manda, You have no idea. I would come and totally babysit. Just ship her up here. I'll take her for like a whole week if you want. And Davy can go on vacation. They're just the greatest thing. I have, my son will be 20. My Erin is 14. My little is 11. I miss the baby stage. Now they're always like, oh, you'll miss this. Dude, you totally miss it. Like the arguments are even stupider and more obnoxious. And, you got a little baby and they're crying. There's only a few things that can be wrong. Are they tired? Are they hungry? Are they overstimulated? Like, do they need a diaper change? Are they just having a bad? It's like, I don't know. It's so much more easier. I miss them. I can't wait to be a grandma. I say that, but my kids will wait. They better wait. But I really can't wait. Babies are like, I can just see one walking, and even my kids are like, Mom, no. No, Amanda, seriously. My friends, I like babies. Yes, everyone, drop your links. Everyone, please make sure you are scrolling and clicking on those links. If you're watching over on YouTube, I know my pill isn't working, and I'm very upset because that's a huge missed opportunity for me over there. And some really great followers over there, new friends. Hopefully, the last time I was there, they heeded the suggestion to follow me over here on Rumble as well, because Rumble is my home channel. Rumble is where I will always be if shit hits the fan and YouTube doesn't work or pill doesn't work. Katie, hello, doll. Are you dying out in that heat over there, Miss Desert? Because you pushed all your weather over here and it's terrible. It's so bad. Neuro blasted a link from King of Biltong. Use code Neuro to save 10% on 8-ounce bags that make excellent gifts. Please go ahead, click that link, buy the yummy meat. Just stick it, just put it in your mouth. Now we're at the end of the hour. We made it all the way through. There's someone beeping in the kitchen. It's my son. Where was I going with this? Oh, yes. This week, you guys all know where to find me at Third Railify, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a great show tomorrow, Pulp Culture Beatdown. I haven't checked my ex pretty much today, just because I know it's going to be on there, and I didn't want to dive into that deep, depressing hole. So I don't know if I have the gay notes yet, but pop in tomorrow, see what the buzz is all about, what we're going to be talking about. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, we do news and hangout, where we open a panel up to all of our boys and girls. And actually, you know what? It's just the boys and myself, because I need you ladies to get on your game. Manda, I know you work nights, but girl, I need you on one night. I'm being overrun. Then Wednesday, Sean and I have a show, A Boot and Nothing, where the first half of the show, we battle cryptids to find out who is the best cryptid, who will reign supreme at the end of that battle, which seems to be really fun. People enjoy it. People come and talk about it. So that's fun. And then it's chat-based, chat-led. We get into a lot of trouble that way. Amanda, I'm looking at you, girl, and I love every minute of that trouble because it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever done in my life. Neuro is the mod god. He is the most amazing person in the entire world. I know, Amanda, I'm super excited because that's going to be super exciting. One, to have a tag team. I won't be all alone, but that'll be like one of the best birthday presents, because next month, July 8th, this woman here, I'm turning 41, guys. 41. You see this? I dropped my daughter off at her friend's house for a sleepover, and they have this most beautiful pit bull. Her name is Brandy. She's absolutely the sweetest thing in the entire world. She jumped up on me and like totally scratched me. Gina and the sausage fest streams. That's exactly what it is. Super Trucker, I have not used OBS yet. I am waiting for someone to teach me how to use that. So we'll see how that goes. Because again, like I said, I want to start recording quick little fun things during the day, just to put out there for the world to see. Like all your emojis are linked to, you know, different satanic symbols. So there's that. Don't how dare me. OBS is a bit busy, but it's a setup once kind of deal, and then you're fine. Yeah. So I have to get to that setup. And shave balls usually finds its way in the conversation. Isn't that weird, Jonah? We always go back to the balls. Don't shave them, trim them, like a little weed whacker. Yeah, Daniel, maybe you can. You're super smart when it comes to all this tech stuff. I did the new cat's out of the bag. Yeah, shh. Don't tell anyone. I totally forgot, man. It's a pigeon brain. Yeah. So Daniel, we're gonna have to talk, because when I do the RTMP for the faster latency, like I talk and then you guys hear what I'm saying right away. And I stream pilled through that. My pilled won't connect. It does this like weird thing. So I don't know. I have to figure that out. So maybe, I don't know, after this, maybe I'll have to do like a test stream to maybe try to figure that out. I don't know. We're definitely going to have to figure that out though. I don't know if it's called it's the direct RTMP option. I don't know if it's the low latency one or not. But all I know is on StreamYard, I can only do 3 places at once. Pilled test streams. Yes. Yeah. So you know what I mean. So we have to figure that out, because my pill didn't work tonight, which I'm super sad about, because I have a really good pill follow over there. And I'm starting to grow. I got, I think, 40 followers, like I said, over there. Welcome back, No Fucks Given. How are you, doll? But it's not working, and that's making me sad, because I feel like it's such a big missed opportunity. Because the last time I was live over there, I think I gained like 12 new followers. And then I gained like 5 new followers over here from people that are just on Pilled. So that was great. Hopefully they saw I was supposed to have a live, and they saw that it was super glitchy and stupid. So I'm hoping they came over here. Oops, LOL, damn it. Now I don't get the screen cap, the surprise face. Pilled is good. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I am good here. It's just hot here in Boston. It's been kind of quiet, which is good, considering. Duct tape 71. Oh, you got a duct. Looking at your screen name just makes me want to go DuckTales. Ooh. We've been, it's like the second or third time I've heard that show this week. Anyways, my Minnesota goodbye is quite long. So again, folks, make sure you hit that follow, smash that thumbs up. Make sure you do all those things. You know where to find me during the week.
That's right.
I hope you guys
Mash it really hard.
I hope you guys enjoyed this fun show about Nikola Tesla. Yeah, focus, Gina. Listen, I'm usually the one who is focused. I'm a bit frazzled this show. It's fine.
She can't focus. I'm not wearing any clothes.
Now you, chat, have to decide whether he's telling the truth or is he lying. That's all on you. So again, thank you guys all for being here. Like, share, subscribe, comment, And I will see you guys all tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Third Railify. Then don't forget, every Sunday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, at least on YouTube and Rumbled. You can find me here. Pilled, hopefully, to get that fixed soon. Duct tape said, okay, that is creepy and hot at the same time.
Flamingos forever.
Fuck flamingos. Cass, I talked to you earlier at 8:30 at Bright's channel, girl. You said you were cleaning the kitchen. You were getting off the lake and you would be here. It's okay, doll, as long as you like, subscribe, and share.
I'm not wearing any socks or underpants.
Amanda says he's got socks on.
No, I don't.
All right, peeps. I love you. And I'll catch you all later. Bye.
Stop the boat!
We're there.
Where?
Here. A small step for mankind, but a giant step for us.